He didn't just build a coffee brand, he brewed a revolution. Not with money, but with memory, with pain, and with vision. This is the untold story of Howard Schultz, the man behind Starbucks, a man who rose from the forgotten corners of Brooklyn to redefine what leadership means in a capitalist world. Howard was born in 1953 in a public housing project in Canarsie, Brooklyn. His father was a truck driver, a hard-working man with no job security, no savings, and no safety net. One winter, Howard's father slipped and broke his hip. With no insurance, no compensation, and no future, Howard saw more than just a man in pain. He witnessed his family break under a system that didn't care. That image burned itself into Howard's soul. Years later, after earning a football scholarship and graduating college, Howard joined a small coffee company in Seattle. Most saw it as a quiet business. He saw it as something else entirely, a place where people mattered, where baristas weren't just workers, they were partners. Everyone, even part-timers, would receive health insurance. At the time, that concept was radical. Wall Street laughed, but Howard, remembering his father, didn't laugh. He took a stand. Under his leadership, Starbucks became more than a brand. It became a movement. With over 30,000 stores and millions of employees worldwide, Starbucks offers benefits unheard of in corporate America. Stock options, tuition support, mental health initiatives. Success is best when it's shared. That wasn't a slogan. It was his promise. What makes Howard different isn't just business success. It's that he didn't forget the pain of being powerless. He didn't forget what dignity feels like when it's missing. He made it his mission to ensure no one in his company ever had to feel that way again. That's why Starbucks calls employees partners. That's why they close their doors, not just for profit, but for purpose. Mental health training, racial bias education, unheard of in corporate culture, but not for Howard, because the boy from Brooklyn made a promise to the man his father could never become. So now I ask you, what pain in your past could become your purpose today? What wound could become your mission? What story are you holding back that someone else might need to hear? Being smart doesn't mean you'll lead with wisdom. Following the system doesn't mean you'll find meaning. And building something that matters starts when you remember what others forget. This video is for educational and inspirational purposes only. It does not contain investment advice. If this story moved you, if it made you reflect on your own path, then join us. Like, subscribe, and comment below. What does success mean to you now? We rise together, Reborn Brotherhood.